Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Thursday, April 3rd. I just realized in the General Hospital video I did right before this, I don't think I said Thursday, I just said April 3rd. Well, it's Thursday, April 3rd. I'm going to talk about Beyond the Gates. Excuse this glare that's like cutting off half of my silhouette here. Normally I do this, the sun is already starting to set, so the sun is not like going through the window. Well, it is setting now, that's why it's coming down like that at this angle. My apologies. I think maybe I'll find a different angle so I can do that sometimes. I would love to do this outside on my deck, but it's so much like so many animals and shit. Like I have like a yard, so it might not be fun. But maybe it would be fun to just be out there live. I have to wait till I get my yard straight. Y'all, I'm 1 minute in and they ain't said nothing about nothing. My apologies. I think I just missed talking to y'all, so I just want to talk. I'm sorry. All right, Beyond the Gates. Nicole. Oh. This was so funny. I think it was Janice. I'm so sorry if I'm getting the name wrong. Forgive me. Um, but I was talking yesterday about the I don't have Tide right here. This is the same thing. My lotion I had when Ashley and Derek was together and they had their Tide commercial. Like you can do laundry too. Um, and then Janice commented, like, yeah, they do a lot of ads. And I was like, I'm gonna start paying attention. And then today for the show to open up with Nicole spraying that Febreze, I was like, girl, okay, I ain't mad at it though. But she sprayed a lot. You don't need that much Febreze. Febreze is strong. Like in real life, you be gasping, choking. I know she was choking when ADL cooked, because that's why I like Febreze. It's nice and concentrated. You don't need that much, but they got their money's worth. I am not mad at them. Um, that might be all I have about Nicole, besides her later giving her advice to Vanessa about just leaving your husband. Yeah, I got more about her later. Um, but I did like Ted when I did like Ted. That's crazy. But I like what Ted said when he said respect for the bonnet. I was like, okay, I can feel that. Gotta respect that bonnet. But with his waves, I feel like he should have already had respect for the bonnet. Like, not that he be wearing a bonnet, but he be wearing a wave cap. You don't get them waves without a wave cap. So man, you grew up with black hair and around black people. You should have already had respect for our hair care. All right, we have Doug and Randy. I'm starting to like Randy. I wish we could see more of Randy besides him being a henchman for Joey and like trying to be a good friend for Doug. But like he's trying to be a good friend. He's like, yo, you need to start paying this money back. You're getting in too deep. Doug's like, oh, I got it. I got it. That guy who plays Doug is a good actor too, because he sound like an addict. He sound like an addict every time he'd say he gonna quit. I'm not making fun of people who stutter. I stutter. I'm making fun of people who lie. Because that's what the is lying. He was real good with it because it felt so natural. Um, all right, Vanessa. Vanessa never looked happy to see Doug ever. I'm like, damn. But then later when she telling Nicole, like, she don't be happy to see him. So I guess that's that. And maybe subconsciously she can feel that like he's lying to her. Because we know, ladies, we know. Even we might lie to ourselves and act like we don't know because we want to be happy because we don't want to believe it. But deep down inside in our spirit and our soul, we be knowing. So I think she know. Vanessa's breast today was sitting up there looking like Haley. I was like, yo, this is funny. It might not be funny, y'all. It's funny to me. But they sitting up there like they Haley's like right here. I was like, damn, girl, you looking like Haley. And then I got to thinking about the Febreze in the beginning. I was like, they want to be an advertisement for something. They need to advertise bras. The very next commercial that came on right after that scene with Vanessa's breast was a bra one. No, you know what? I'm not gonna say their name because they're not paying me, but they should pay Beyond the Gates. But looking at the breast on that commercial, they not the same. That's not that kind of bra. Like in Haley, I don't think Haley is a bra. I think Haley got implants. Vanessa, I think that was just a good bra because they don't always look like that. My ice machine's about to cut on, so y'all can hear some ice fall, and I forgot to turn it off. I'm sorry. But yeah, it made me chuckle because I was literally just right. They should be sponsored by bras, and then that bra commercial came on. It tickled me. Did y'all get that same commercial after Haley was talking to not Haley, Vanessa was talking to Nicole? Was the very next commercial for y'all a bra company? They advertise it all the time, but it's just a timing. I don't know, and then it probably depends on where you guys watch it. I watch it on either a Paramount Plus app or CBS app, whichever one uploads first. Which today I think was Paramount Plus. Joey called Vanessa edible, and she called him yummy. I was like, y'all nasty. I give them 2.5 minutes before they are rolling around on the nursery floor. I don't know why I said nursery floor. That's not even the same show. But you know what I mean. We know what the rolling around the nursery floor means now. They are headed for that. She definitely seems enamored with him, and he's being charming, but he's like evil charming. Like, I don't know. I feel like my antennas would be up. But Vanessa did say she like a little danger, so she know what she doing. Even though she don't know what she doing, but she know what she doing. She know what she want to do. Doug gonna lose all his money, lose all of her money, and his wife. What will their kids think? I look forward to meeting their kids. Vanessa says she's not getting a divorce because it's easier. It's easier to say. I feel that. I mean, I don't support it, but I get it. People say that shit every day. What is cheaper to keep her? Is what guys say. So it's very realistic. It makes sense. People stay just because it's easier. And as much as she might not want to be with Doug, she don't want to be alone. I think she likes juggling the different penises. Joey wants his money. Oh, and then later we find out through Ted, and I think my daughter has said this, had predicted that Joey ain't have no mama. His mama been dead. Caroline, what am I? Oh, so Caroline and Bill name. I had just written their names, and I was trying to remember like where that story went because I don't take his detailed notes anymore. So we see Caroline, and it don't look like Bill would be able to. He's clever and smart, but he really depends on her. Like I guess most people with like an assistant do. I'm thinking that Mike has harassed Caroline. The actress, I think she's better than we might know. I was really paying attention to her, and she seemed uncomfortable, like subtly uncomfortable. They didn't really zoom in on her face, but if you zoom in on her face, there's a lot of angst there, and I think she knows that Mike. Well, everybody probably know Mike be doing that shit, but I think she's also been a victim, and I think that might be what. I don't know if Naomi will win the case because of whatever big secret Bill has over the Duprees, but I think that Caroline will be a pivotal part of this case. She's gonna switch sides. I just don't know how messy it's gonna have to get. Before I thought it would have to be Haley, but I think they're gonna keep Haley being like a villain vixen type of character. And unfortunately, on shows when a woman goes through something like an assault, it kind of softens them. I know that sounds crazy, but if you guys been watching soaps for a while, you know that's how they do. And I don't think they're ready to soften Haley, at least not yet. But I think Caroline might be the vehicle for that. So I'm interested to see. But Bill, he's so smart and charming. He said all the right things. I'd be tempted to take the deal too. But just like Naomi said, I'm like, taxes gonna eat that shit up. You can't have $1 million after the taxes, after all the different fees that you have to pay. You know, they tax the income and then tax it and then tax it again and tax it again. I figure they probably end up with like $400,000 each, which, hey, I would take it right now. I'm not a settlement for something like that. But if you offer me $400,000 in cash right now, I would be like, give it to me. I want the physical. Give it to me before you can change your mind. But I say that, but that's not really true. You know how we see those if I could talk, those movies where somebody finds like a bag with like millions of dollars on the side of the road and they keep it, and then you're like, and they turn it in, they give it back, and you're like, I would keep it, but you can't keep that money. So if that much money, somebody looking for that money. So somebody trying to just give me $400,000, they wouldn't. That wouldn't happen. So I would know it's a trap. It's a setup. I'm gonna give $350,000 back, but they might be 50 light on that. All right, where are we? Oh, do y'all think Bill? I'm glad that the ladies turned down the deal. I'm glad Naomi was able to. She didn't even have to talk them into it. She just had to like talk it out with them, and I appreciate that. I really like Naomi's character because a lesser lawyer, a lesser person could have talked down to them and made them feel stupid. She just explained it and let them process and come to their own conclusion. So I don't know if it's heart attack. I'm thinking stroke because he said his hand went numb. Is Bill really having this, or is he faking? My first instinct was he faking. But as a writer, I think it'd be more interesting if it was real. Or maybe you fake it now and then it'll be real later. But I don't think it'll make Naomi back down. She'll feel bad, but her and Jacob will talk about it. Oh goodness, I don't know if I stopped taking notes and just started watching the show or what, because that's all I got. Talked about Joey and Doug. Maybe that's it. I think that was it today. It's a light show. And I don't mind it. I kind of wish this was one of the days where I was taking more detailed notes because it feels like it would have been easier to structure. Sometimes when you have like 20 people in the episode, it's hard. It's hard to move around. I did wonder why we had a phone call with Eva, but we didn't get to see Eva. I'd never be mad at a chance seeing her beautiful face. I love Eva so much. But when they talked about Kat, I was like, please, no Kat. I mean, don't get me wrong. She's a beautiful woman as well, but I can't stand her personality. I don't like her character. But I am rambling because I don't want to stop as usual, but I'm going to make myself, because the whole point is to be able to have extra time to do the stuff I need to do. Yeah, so thank you guys for all your patience. Thank you for bearing with me into my rambling, bringing up other shows like I do, for accepting the new shorter videos. I appreciate that. Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, everything. I appreciate you. And I hope tomorrow's a good episode. Cliffhanger Friday. All right, live long and prosper. And there's that ice.